Hi, it's Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC. I forgot to plug in my mic again. Yeah, I forgot to plug it in again. It's 5:42. It's our Friday tarot chats. Let me plug in my mic. So happy Friday to you. If you can hear me, let me make sure the volume's up. All right, you can hear me. I'm going to plug in my mic. Hopefully, you can hear me. Alrighty. Our collective, Love Collective, did not post, and I don't know where the file went. It just disappeared into thin air. Uh, can't wait to teach out airbending. Especially, I got these spiritual, for my medium high priestess like me, from the galactics and heaven and stuff like that. Because some of you guys are angel heaven star seeds. Y'all some crystal babies. Especially this summer's gonna be popping for the stars. I stood outside last week. Still use your oil. You understand me? Still invest in your camper. You can take a couple drops of camper. You need to peppermint something. You need to heat your protection oils up. Also, camper's gonna heat it up. It's going to amplify. We were talking about if you hadn't caught up on the kitchen magic. Ginger and coffee will speed some stuff up. But if you know you are not in the right way of the universe, it's going to backfire very horribly because I watched it. Not on me, but on others. I've had people steal stuff before. It's even though a lot of this stuff is in the books, all you have to do is study. So I'm going to give you guys some book recommends. I did check out the new Z Library website. I know it's supposed to be like a hush hush website, but if you look on 10, I think it's 10 or top 5 or top 10 places to get free books or free ebooks. That will be one of the websites that you see. All right. We're going to go ahead and do our collective. But heat up your candle works. This winter is still winter. Winter solstice. We'll step into the spring solstice until the 21st. So we got about 3 to 4 weeks left. All right. So Kitchen Magic, go check that video. That is the last video. I'm going to tag it maybe in this video. That's the last video for our collective February Kitchen Magic. So Kitchen Magic, I'm going to go ahead and do another one just for this live stream, just for this weekend. But there's some great information on that goddamn website. I got this deck from Dollar Tree. You can take anything and make it into a deck. I actually keep it clean. As you can see, it has candle wax on it. I keep it clean and I also keep it away from my other decks. You're gonna take your. I keep this in my bag. You can also use this as a sour bottle or a protection bottle. To my coffee drinkers, you're gonna take like literally this much because I'm having coffee. When I say a couple drops, like literally a couple drops, and you're gonna drop them in your coffee, and you're gonna drink from a straw. Stir it with a straw with good intentions. There are so many spells or chants casting prayers and also good manifestation tips with fucking coffee. We're gonna go over that in the workshop as well. Everyday to dos. I taught them every year. I taught it every year. Like I said, as I'm on this journey learning, I normally share since 20. I think I've been on YouTube far as Tarot 2019 or 2018. Alrighty. You're gonna take McCormick. This is McCormick's. All right. This is I have a half a case though. I went through a half a case already since January. All right, I was gifted this. I promise you, if you do your magic and your manifestation right, you will actually really. I did something, and I'm going to teach it. It's the simplest thing ever, and it's like got a whole case of it, and I made Florida water for the winter Florida water. Now in the summer, I'm going to spice it up with something else. But you can actually just take it. Make sure I put some here. You can use this Florida water for your hand. It's a little bit on the stickier end, and you can take that. You can also leave it in a dish for protection. When I'm walking, I live right up the street. Walking, you shake this up, especially if you feel like you have some energies of trying to follow you home. All right, you can bless your deck. You can cut this with vodka, alcohol, whatever you need. I've used it in a bath before, but I've used it with some other conjunctions of whatever. All right. So we're gonna keep. I keep this in my bag. I try not to, cross contamination with it. I try not to touch the ridges of it or anything like that. But I keep that. You can cut it with alcohol, vodka, whatever, however you want to make your essential oils. Spring water. That would be great for literally this, maybe the summer. You can make a house spray with this. I first thing out is bay leaf, great for manifestation. All right, so bay leaf, great for manifestation. All right, and then when you put in your coffee, it's great for protection, healing magic. All right, it's a form of healing magic. I teach that normally in the summer, in spring and summer, because of course that's when the fruits and veggies are at its ripest, depending on what you like to eat, versus the winter, um, winter and maybe late fall. So maybe what is it, first, second, third quarters? Yeah, first, second, third quarter. I normally teach kitchen magic. All right, bay leaf. Put bay leaf in spaghetti. Put bay leaf in your soups, which I am craving a soup actually. Putting bay leaf and of course rosemary, thyme, cilantro, whatever you want to put together. Cilantro is a little strong. Magically, it's that's great for Orisha and Santeria work on the other side with eucalyptus and stuff like that. All right, research. All you gotta do is research this stuff. This stuff is on Google. I literally made it my part-time job during the pandemic. So for about almost 2 years, I did nothing but studying and researching. Okay, on your spiritual journey, whether you're a grandmaster magician or a magician, you want to say witch and warlock. If you date to that time, if you want to say shaman, if you want to say, especially for my herbalists and herbal spiritualists, and also, this is that plus oil is great to clean with some alcohol or something like that. Great to clean your jewelry and anoint it as well. You can mix and match this stuff. You can use it in a bath. You can use it to wash the home down. I've made it with different essential oils and stuff. It's up to what you can put in good intention to. So hoodoo and voodoo and all that stuff, of course, from the African bloodline passed down. Fungreek, great for my ladies. I talked about this last year. It's some information from an article I read online. Even though I knew fungreek was great for your hair and it gives you tons of vitamins. So bay leaf and fungreek for my ladies, great for your fertility. Great for the men as well. Great for blood pressure, high blood pressure, and different stuff. We have salt here. All right. Bay leaf, of course, great for manifestation. You can write your intent. We already went over this again, but great for your abundance jar. It's almost time for me to redo my abundance jar for spring and summer. Great to manifest your ass off. Great for protection magic. Great for ancestral working, especially if you have Orisha. You work with the other Santeria, which is on the other side, which is the South American side of it. Also, if you deal with a lot of white magic, even some other stuff, also clearing out a lot of stuff as well, and dealing with earth magic, which would be the earth elemental magic, dealing with working with herbs and things of that nature. But putting bay leaf, foam drink, you can actually make, I mean, into some different things, even desserts. Desserts, dishes, sauces, anything. You can actually work it into a tea as well, similar to phenol. All right, so phenol will be the cousin of it. Then you have here salt. Of course, you know salt, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most powerful things. I am going to take a salt bath. I keep forgetting to pull out like my salt, and I have like tons of goddamn Epsom salt that probably need to be used up or trashed out. Um, that salt, great. Blessing it with at least Psalms 91, I think 91, 64, and 50, 59, 23, 1, I think 104, and several other things, I think. I love bay leaf. I'm looking at the picture, I can taste it. We eat spaghetti like I think like twice a week. Bay leaf and spaghetti, especially when you're making your sauce, let it simmer in the sauce. with a pinch of salt and bless everything. Pop the tops off everything and bless everything and put the tops back on when you first get them home from the store or before you use them. And it'll just go ahead and bless whatever. Now, fungric salt and also bay leaf, great manifestors. Fungric, ashwagandha, and phenol. Also, mustard, great for manifesting, but also great for healing magic. Also, great for growth. Fungric, this may be for someone. You can make a rinse with fungric, mustard seeds with a pinch of salt, and also bay leaf, clove, and several other roots that you can actually brew together and actually put in your hair, right? But fungric and with fungric and mustard here, this grow a lot of growth is in growth and healing is what I'm getting because salt is an actual healer as well. If you know how to cook, you know how to work with this. All right, you got sage and nutmeg. I sage, of course, we know this is one of the universal. This is the cousin to bay leaf. Also here, you have nutmeg. You have nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, very powerful Mars sign herbs. All right, by these have been having a more of a fiery edge to them. Great for protection, magic, banishing. But it's a great attractor, especially for I think love. It's great for love. It's great for a lot of different stuff. Now, put nutmeg in a candle magic, especially a love candle. If you know this is just continue work or something of that nature, if you need to literally spice it up, nutmeg great for, of course, wealth abundance stuff like that. It's also very grounding and very nurturing type of and homely, great for blessing a home candle. Bless great for coffee. I keep telling you, great for coffee. Nutmeg is it in pumpkin spice? Pumpkin spice, the pumpkin spice like latte flavoring, right? It's like I think nutmeg, clove, and something else, cinnamon, and they put pumpkin spice and several other things in the pumpkin spice flavoring. You get it like maybe Starbucks in like September, October, November in the fall months. But you have phenol here. Here we go again. Phenol. Phenol great for I think vitamin A and vitamin. I think vitamin A and vitamin is it C or vitamin something? I remember it's vitamin A and vitamin something. Very it's similar to fungric. Great in tea. Great. I think vitamin E. Great for elasticity and skin. I normally buy a lot of the herb organics teas. I talked about them for years since the pandemic, since 2020. They put phenol. Phenol is very cheap, but also very nourishing to the body. Great for hair growth and skin and things of that nature. Let's see. Mustard also. Mustard great for growth for hair, especially if you have breakage and stuff in your hair. I make an oil in my shop with several different ingredients. That is one of the ingredients. Just a little sneak peek because I don't like to give out my recipe because I have people stealing from my company, unfortunately, and we pretty much may have to go to court. Arrowroot powder. I just read about this. I already knew about this. I normally use cornstarch. I actually make a lulu powder, which is a high, I mean, a very um, highly potent. It's 555. When I'm saying this, this may be something for somebody to do. This is great for a binder. When you're making your root powders and protection powders and stuff like that to help bind. All right. Whether you're doing baneful or white magic, it just depends on your intention. This is used as a conductor and a combiner, all right? Similar to cornstarch, flour. Some people use flour and different type of root flowers and mushroom flowers and things of that nature. In kitchen magic, of course, arrowroot powder, great for making beauty products and for beauty rituals. Food wise, arrowroot powder is good for like making sauces and roux and stuff like that. I thought about a roux this morning and yesterday morning or 3 days ago, something like that of that nature. You may be concocting something at this time, or maybe need to concoct something for healing purposes. Like let's say you have issues on the skin, definitely with the skin situation, maybe with phenol and fungric, which you can make a fungric. Um, Man, you can make fungric anything really. hair powder, whatever you want to make hair powder. You want to make a because you can mix it with water, honey. If you have a honey sensitivity, you can use some of the nectar or something like that. You can break it down with a lot of different oils or whatever. You can make a salve. So that's a conductor and that's a powder. That's a binding agent. All right. Great in deodorant. Natural deodorant you may see in handmade form, especially on Etsy and stuff. You'll see you'll see arrowroot powder. I know I use it in the homemade deodorant that I stocked back in 2020 with my product line. All right. My brother loved that deodorant. He actually prefers me to make that particular deodorant, and I was making body butter back then. That's before the healing butter came up. Let's see, anise similar to fennel and caper. Then you got pepper, and then you got oregano. You may be making a soup, some type of special based sauce, or a specialty dish, maybe Mediterranean or Creole, or even Mediterranean Creole, or even I think was it anise? It was anise, right? I'm gonna leave it like this. Creole, any particular dish. This is sticking out to me, which is the bitters. If you don't have bitters, it's a combination of different roots, herbs, fruit extracts, and different things of that nature, morsels. You put together and literally let incubate and fermentate. I've made one. It's amazing, great for weight loss. Um, I'll have that in the store once I'm finished with that recipe because I had to be real careful because I got people who are trying to steal every drop of recipe and idea, all that kind of stuff. But we gotta buckle on it now. So we're great now. Alrighty, and I'm not the only one going through this, especially in the spiritual community and beauty and business and all that type of stuff or industry or whatever. That card is sticking out to me. Maybe you need to invest in some cinnamon or orange or a living bitter. I will be restarting my regimen, and I'm going to show you guys what to actually take and do. I've been doing this since 2020. Great for people who have blood pressure issues, cholesterol, diabetes, any form of internal ailment, and maybe side effects of those who have maybe some type of immune condition or things of that nature. Alrighty, great for I've had customers and stuff like that where I actually used to work. I have a testimony about a lot of different stuff. Also get tested, even though like I'm HIV negative and STD negative. Please know your results, know your status. At this time, we got people doing some very baneful shit to people and wanted to flip the story and blame other people. All right, we got that. Also, with the peppers here, like I said, you need something to spice it up. Peppers, just like coffee and ginger, especially ginger, actually gives you a boost magically. Using this and it's great to attract. Also, great for reversal magic. All right, in food or anything of that nature, especially if you feel like you've been around people. And you ever seen somebody addicted to like maybe peppers, jalapenos on everything, something like that? It increases the endorphins in the brain, so it actually peps you up and hypes you up, speeds you up. It's more so like that. Also, you have peppers actually increase and great for blood pressure, blood flow. It's great for stimulation. You can actually eat enough to where it's pumping the blood a little different. Also, you have oregano. Oregano, great. I mean, great. It's similar to basil. It's the cousin or sister or brother to what is it? Oregano, basil, parsley, cilantro, sage, and then what else? What else is it? I know oregano, hyssop is another. Hyssop and not yarrow. There's several other ones. I'm. What is it? There's more. It's like a group of not rosemary, eucalyptus, mint. That whole family. Those that's a whole group of people. Oregano great for blessings. Also, oregano is great for offering. I actually saw a young lady on TikTok use bushels of oregano. If you can't find Oregano, use basil, and if you can't find basil, use thyme. Thyme is great for protection. Oregano is great for orisha, it's orisha and ancestral, and depending on what deity you still use, a lot of the deities are gone now. Except for the ones that serve the highest and greatest good. Oregano great for health, heart health, and other things in the body, but great for heart stimulation, wealth. Anything basil and oregano great for wealth, along with sage. Also very cleansing, very purifying as well. If you don't have eucalyptus, use oregano or peppermint. You can't find mint. All right, and there's different mints because you got spearmint, and then you have your regular mint and other different additional things as well. Okay, so anise is different. It's similar to the capers. Anise is great for, of course, a lot of wealth magic, but also fertility. It's great for it can be for protection and attraction as well. Great for wealth, great for heart health, which is the heart chakra, which is green. Similar to pistachio, caper, and what else is the other little green nugget? Sunflower. There's several more, but like that. Saffron. I very beautifully placed in a lot of different dishes, meat dishes, red meat, poultry, wild game, or even sometimes people use it in soups, of course, soup sauces, curries, saucy dishes, and things of that nature. But definitely a lot of soups and a lot of meats and fish. Sassafras, great attractor, great for love, fertility, wealth, abundance. Like that's a rich man's herb, if that makes sense. Great to bring that in as well. Let's see. Here we go. Sesame and basil, great for wealth. I have to say rich man herbs. These are rich people, rich man herbs. It's a rich man's herbs. Sesame. If you don't use sesame by the spring and summer, you'll be losing out. Sesame similar to ginger, also similar to fenugreek and things of that nature. Great for fertility. Great for a healing piece, but also great for putting into the body, similar to fenugreek and several other herbs. Also great for money. That is great for manifesting. It's great for magic. That's magic. Normally, magic 101 would be what lavender, sesame, what is it, sage, bay leaf, pepper, red pepper, whatever, flakes. They teach you this is magic 101, just especially to manifest. That'll be sesame seed. All righty. Also basil. Basil. Sorry, I had spiritual interference. I thought somebody said something, but basil. You have basil. Great. It's a very sweet green herb. Great for the heart chakra, things of that nature as well. Great for blood flow because I'm seeing blood flow. Basil, great for fucking wealth magic. Similar to sage, great for cleansing and stuff like that, but it's a major attractor. Great for protection. Let's see. Let me get two more cards and then we'll move on to the next piece. Let's see. Are we gonna get anything else? There we go. Ooh, star anise. Great for love candles. It is a law of attraction herb, similar to sesame seeds, similar to anise, similar to bay leaf. This right here, great healing herb as well. And tea, great to attract love. I wouldn't say lust because I don't believe in attracting lust to you because you mess around and get a crazy dope job stalking you and won't let go. Star anise, great healing essence herb, especially in tea, soups, and other dishes. Great if you crush it in candle magic, unless you use a large 3 wick or 4 wick or 6 wick candle. All right, you have to use one of them big boys. But you can also break the morsels off and put them in your candle magic. Some people like to burn them as well. But star anise, great for love and attraction. In when it comes to love and loving your self love as well. Great for tea, especially you take that, mix it with cinnamon and something, pair it up with your teas. That's great as well. All right, artichoke beauty magic. I don't know why this one's sticking out. This is great for beauty magic. Also, a lot of these are great for beauty, especially sesame seeds, star anise, making something with arrowroot. But I make a Lulu powder. I am going to stock that next month. I just have to restock and just it works. It's great attractor, especially if I'm going to show you how to use the product. Especially if somebody's doing work on, let's say, your hands and your feet. That hoodoo that voodoo, you dust it with your feet or dust it on your feet, and you put socks on. You go to bed. You can also dust it and put it in your shoes. If you feel like somebody been wearing your clothes, wearing your shoes, or are spiritually shadowing you. We have a lot of karmic crazy people out here with karmic energy attachments, rather, and they tend to do what is called shadowing, or marrying, and it's very dangerous now to do that because of what's been released and what's been killed. All right, and not repeating that type of cycles. All right. I'm going to put this out over here, but you can dust it in your shoes. I'm going to show you the different ways you can use it. There's infinite ways to use anything that's magical, but it's great to protect the hell out of something. You only need a couple of pinches of it. It's very strong, very potent. I'm working on the final recipe of it, but this one right here is perfect to me. But I feel like I can upgrade it in any way possible. All right, so we're gonna break this down. Let's go here. Let's get our house wisdom of the night deck. Now I want to use this one. I'm going to use this one. All right, let's see. We're not switching to anyone. We're not switching to Lori Harvey. They can hear you on this microphone. You may be picking up some of this game stalking spirits. These spirits are no longer alive. They are dead. Risk. Somebody needs to take the risk. You need to get your magic up. Risk it all. I see risk it all. Somebody needs to risk it all. You understand me? Risk it. I literally see risk it all. Somebody is about to risk it all. All right, card number 31, 3 plus 1 is 4 as a God number. Also, a part of the original elementals, which is air, earth, water, fire. You need to call on the Most High God and center yourself. This is similar to the Fool card. As you can see, she is literally taking a leap. So someone needs to take a leap. Tell me about this risk it all. Conclusion. Somebody's wrapping up a chapter. Somebody's about to risk it all. And I say, go for it. Go for all your goals. This is card number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Mind, body, and spirit. All righty. I'm going to have, I just remembered the dang, I was going to start March 1st, but I may go ahead and start now. The quick 3 also, and the quick 3 and also the quick 7, the pick 7. All right, that's for angel numbers for those who need signs and things of that nature. Meditation and love. Card number 25, meditation. Like I said, maybe you need to work on your hand language, light language, also hand work, activate hand activations as well. All righty. Card number 25, 2 plus 5 is what? 5, 6, 7, that's 7. That's 7. Card number 10. Somebody's completing some stuff. Somebody's going to risk it all for love. Card number 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. So we're gonna bring that back, especially for March Madness. Let's say rigid. Somebody right now is probably pondering and wondering. I get the Knave of Wands card when I look at that. I maybe you've been in deep mode thinking and contemplating maybe because you're kind of on the edge. I don't read the traditional way for these cards. I'm going to read them just the way I see them and think them and feel them, and as I'm getting guidance while I'm shuffling. Yeah, High Priestess of Fire. You need to follow the fire. Where's that card? There's something passionate, especially something that you love that you're not doing. You need to risk it all. Okay. High Priestess of Fire. You may be a fire sign or have fire elements in your natal chart. You have was it meditation? Meditation. High Priestess of Fire. You can do elemental meditation. I used to do it all the time, especially in my sleep. All right. 5, number change. So there's going to be a conclusion. Something's going to ignite your fire. It may be in love or something that you love. You will find guidance in meditation. I kid you not. Fire and water. So it's duality. Something that's going to make you more balanced. That's number 4. So 5 and 4. 5 and 4 is 9. Rigid is card number 30. That's 3 plus 0. That's 3. 3, 5, and 4. Yeah, spiritual interference. You are not paying attention to them. They will not get no shining from this reading. You have card number 43, which is understanding. All right. 4 plus 3 is 4, 5, 6, 7 is 7. You're gonna get all the understanding you need to do elemental. You may need to do a spiritual bath. You may, like I said, do some candle working or something warmth magic. All right. We can be working with fire sigils or anything that is going to ignite you, dancing, anything to warm up the body, or work with the elemental, sun gazing, sun tanning maybe. You understand me? Like while meditating. And I just said the sun was so pretty today. I said I'm gonna go clean the yard out. I'm gonna clean the yard out and see if I can just sit for maybe 15 minutes without interference. You understand me? Excuse me. Remember I taught y'all, rub your hands, create warmth. You need to put the Power Rangers in. Okay, invisible. All right, you're about to be known for something. Card number 16 is 1 plus 6 is 7. So maybe you right now you're secluded, or you like I said, you need to do some mirror work. Be cautious with that mirror work, reflection work. Somebody may be doing some type of working or mirror working on you. All right, because 4, 5, 6, 7, that's double 7. You're gonna through meditation, you're going to actually get what you need. All right, and somebody may be tampering with your loving, your self care, your self love, stuff like that. Also, the hands, just like the feet, are very spiritual. The hands are of God, so they're very spiritual, just like the feet. If that makes sense. Hands are in the signs. Is it Aries? I gotta go back and study my little chart. Is it Aries? Not Aries. I can't remember. Is it fire? The hands are of service to God. I'm thinking the hands and the feet may be parallel, maybe Virgo or Aquarius or some type of fire. But the feet, of course, Pisces. I have to go back and study that chart. They no longer have these charting systems. And I had all the books on my tablet and on my old computer, and I cannot get that tablet to cut on. Here you have the moon card number 50. 5 plus 0 is 5. There's something coming to an end, and there's a conclusion. to maybe a lot of doubt, a lot of like I said, it's the winter, so everything's kind of mellow. If that makes sense. Especially been feeling invisible. Somebody may have been doing something to do with the moon. The next moon phase, by the next moon phase, something may be revealed. So start now with the meditation. Start now also with the scribing, journaling, getting your books and grimoires and things together, and researching and studying as well. Uh, I kid you not. I kid you not. Let me show this one first. Yeah, congratulations, success. And I kid you not, honest. Be honest with yourself, what you want. Congratulations with success and honesty. It's the same sigil sign. Of course, this is the same deck, but it's the same sigil sign with the crescent moon, the waning and waxing moon. Pay attention to that, and also, um, of course, waning, waxing, the actual crescent, which is the half moon, half quarter moon. Excuse me. Also, success card number 39, which is what 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, which is 1 plus 2, which is 3. So getting yourself in alignment. Honesty is the card candle. Like do the candle magic. Warm up your candles. I kid you not. Warm up your candles. 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. Honestly, candle magic. Your candle magic is gonna be very successful. Your meditation, going into prayer and counsel, whatever you need. Opening your books, going into meditation. Also, pick yourself up. Maybe you can pick yourself up, or somebody did some type of something, or you've been in a certain type of place where you really need to look. Maybe you feel invisible. Or somebody made you kind. They can do cloaking spells, and different things of that nature as well. If that makes sense, all right? Let's see. Not getting any other energy, but this is going to be successful. Whatever you're about to do is very successful. Grove came out. You may have a cat, or you may have an actual lounge area, patio, things of that nature as well. Or you like to go to a secluded area, or you also like to paint, is what I get. Groove, grove, grove. So grove. You have maybe there's something lingering, or you're going to be in a place where you're going to be moving. Uh, I see ancient, the word ancient. Maybe part of ancient bloodlines, or you're dealing with ancient. To my spiritual gang stalkers, I hear you. Don't tap into my psyche. Also to my ladies, high priest and priestess, sirs and ma'ams, or etc., whatever you would like to be called. Please do your protection psychic shields. All right, be cautious of your wireless devices, especially the new ones that use to charge fast. Make sure you're cleaning them off. Put a little protection oil or Florida water, clean them off with Lysol wipes or something first, antibacterial, because they're using baneful connections in order to actually connect to you. Grove is here. So Grove, all right? I just love how the sky, it transcends. Of course, it's sunsets in the east in a certain time of year, and then, of course, in the west and another in the warmer months. Um, ooh, cycles. I thought the cycles are over. Something like you're getting success. Cycles, which is card number 37, so 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. So that's a cycle that's been over, or you're about to go, or you're continuing a cycle and path of success. Cycles came out in the reverse. Okay, we have your fulfillment. This came out in the other collective. I could not get to upload. Have a priest. Have some wine. Have some wine, especially also pomegranate. Can you guys see this? Pomegranate is here. Pomegranate, dragon fruit, any type of red fruit, even a red apple. All right, even a red fruit. Pomegranate. Also, of course, the crescent. That's the crescent. Pay attention to it. Crescent moon waning, waxing, quarter moon. You also have a message here. You may need to, like I said, this actually came out in the other collective that I could not get recorded. You may want to invest in red wine. You may want to invest in a pomegranate red wine, cranberry, cherry juice. Cherry juice is excellent. Oh my God, excellent for metaphoric magic. That's one thing we couldn't get to upload. It wasn't the kitchen magic video, which is a couple videos back, which our last upload. Go back and check that video out. A lot of witches and warlocks and people of that, and magicians and things. Normally, it's gonna be witches and warlocks, shamans and things like that of that nature. Use what is called metaphoric magic, like blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh. Take this bread. This is my flesh. Take this. Take this. Drink this. Drink this juice. Drink this wine. This is my blood. You know that type of magic. You can actually, and a lot of people were attacked a couple years ago. I said they're using that weird magic where it's metaphoric. And like I said, a lot of elders have always sent me messages and stuff like that, and tribe people let me know whether spiritually or I have my angels and also my spiritual team and council that help me. You understand me? And God tends to send me messages through different things of people and stuff like that nature. I'm never dependent on outside help when I have my spiritual team and my tribe here on earth, if that makes sense. I got people in the cosmos and galactics as well. All right. And so if you're being gang stalked, don't depend on that little stuff because they like to temper and mess with your psychic and stuff like that. But you may need to check your health. Pomegranate, pomegranate cranberry juice, all that great stuff. You understand? Also check the scroll. You may be having plans. You may be making plans. Somebody's gonna give you some type of message dealing with it. You may be celebrating as well. That's a wine glass. That's some good red juice. So cranberry juice. If you go to Dollar General, they have I think it's a juice called Good Sense. It's the 7 berry red juice. Delicious. It's very not too sweet, but also not too bitter because it does have a lot of the other like beetroot and stuff in it. Um, Beets not my favorite in raw form juice wise, but I do like it mixed with something citrus. Any type of what is it? Pomegranate, maybe the pomegranate seed great for fertility, great for beauty, great for putting color and things back into your skin and stuff like that, especially after injury. Great for heart flow, blood flow, great for your kidneys and your liver, but also great for digestive issues, unless you have really bad acid reflux. But of course, certain juices you have to stay away from. But normally it's going to be orange juice or something like that. But some people do have a reaction to cranberry juice and stuff like that if they have acid reflux. But you invest in. I think Northlands had the cherry pomegranate juice. It's pure juice. You get it at Walmart and Target, and select grocery stores. Very delicious. Dollar General has the dollar and I think $3 bottle, at least three 25 or 350 at the most. It's worth the money. Red juice is delicious. What else is it? You can get all this stuff at Walmart now. Walmart, and we have Kroger's, and we have Aldi's, and we have several other local brand chain of grocery stores and stuff. Your mom and pop chains. So it's kind of like you can just pick and choose. But Walmart and Target and Kroger, I think Kroger's and Myers are the same thing now. And all of it should have these particular juices and stuff. So sit down with some wine and meditate, something like that of that nature. Or you're going to be out, maybe out for drinks, or like very comfortable, very comfort. Fulfill. It has fulfillment and message. You're going to get some great news. Maybe out over dinner, juice, and if you're out for dinner, get red wine or some type of red drink, red juice. Letting go. It came out in reverse. Alrighty. So maybe there's something like I said, there's something that's brewing or has brewed. Card number 22. This 2 and 2 is 4. Alrighty. Like I said, use your elemental. Message is card number 45. There's 9, and then fulfillment was card number 20. You can write these down, or if you have the deck itself, you can always check out the message yourself if you are a reader with this particular deck. If you're looking for some good decks, TimmyU, similar to Wish.com, also similar to is Wish, and what else is it? Alibaba, Amazon, um, GH those websites. But this one you can download the app, and tarot decks from low as $3.98, which is $4 a deck, and even cheaper. But it came out in reverb maybe in the spring. I'm thinking maybe in the spring. Maybe in the spring or some from now, like I said, now the spring. We got like 3.5, 4 weeks away from spring. You letting go of something, but there's some type of fulfillment. That makes sense. Only when I'm filming do I get this particular type of insecure. Please be cautious of people trying to cloak you with insecurity spells and pushing this stuff off. Those are not your demons, sweetie. If you know for a fact that you don't have self-esteem issues, especially for my tall girls, tall guys, big girls, light skin, dark skin, mixed, white, Asian, Indonesian, and etc. I don't care if you light to the darkest of the dark night sky. Don't let people push you around, and especially spiritually. Do what you got to do. Handle that business. Casarilla, Casarilla, Casarilla baths would be great. Also, Casarilla, the face painting or even face baths for beauty regimens will work very well. We are going to talk about that next month. That's a small snippet I'm going to cover. I cover it every year with the Glamour Magic. I'm going to make sure I give some book recommends before we close everything out. It's 48 minutes in. This has been Tarot Chat. I'm still trying to learn the algorithm. Alrighty. I want to shout out a lot the Warrior. Alrighty, you're still hanging on maybe to just for right now. You're successful, but I feel like because you've gone through everything, you're the warrior now. You're the warrior in the upright. It's in blue, so you may be water or air quality. Also, you have been through things maybe, and this is like you finally getting your payout. Now I'm the warrior. I went from being a civilian, fighting and defending, my life and everything else, and growing and all this stuff. Now you're a warrior now, if that makes sense. Oh, Oath came out in the reverse. Chaos came out in the reverse, and the fledging. All right. Oath came out in the reverse. You are no longer, I think, tied to anything spiritually or anything of that nature. Especially somebody may have taken an oath. You may, like I said, you may be up against somebody, but I don't think you are. Chaos, chaos. Card number 9 came out in the reverse as well. I feel like whatever this was, you've already been through hell, and the fledging came out in the reverse as well. All these are kind of melodic, kind of grim cards. There, I don't feel like you've been through the conflict and confusion. You are like literally the warrior. I'm going to end with this card here. You're the warrior. You've already been through some stuff. I am not switching. Excuse me. I have spiritual interference because they try to make us high priestess people and shamans and magicians and stuff like that look crazy or spiritual people. I'm not switching with no Lori Harvey. They can pick you up on this on this microphone. Probably can hear it or not. You are the warrior. Just on the card number 2. People want you to feel like I'm gonna put post about this. People want you to feel like a victim. You're not. I know people. They want to give you their traumas, like the pledging. You have the pledging in the reverse, chaos in the reverse. You have oath in the reverse. Like I said, you're not prom. You didn't prom. You're not promised to nothing. Nothing hectic. Like I said, grim. Nothing grim. Like you already been through your bullshit, and I feel like you're coming out the warrior because you're not dealing with any type of bullshit. Like you're not dealing. Like you're not fucked up on the inside. Like you're not messed up anymore. Like and also you drinking. Watch what you're drinking. Get you some peppermint. That peppermint extract. Put in your coffee. I put it in my tea. It's the bomb. Um, it's really good. Why y'all need to watch out. Watch the crown. Watch your crown. Like watch the crown. Um, to my kings and queens, emperors and empress. You're the warrior. You've been through your shit, and don't let people put you in that fledging, holding on. That's not your shit. Like when I think of the fledging card, it's other people's bullshit. Like it's other people's shit. No more chaos. No more like it's just like right here. No more chaos. You didn't take an oath to nothing that's gonna be like destructive. Yeah, lust and obedience. See, you're disciplined. You're the warrior. A warrior is disciplined. You got card number what? Lust is 24. It's 4, 5, 6, 6. Card number 6. Be cautious of the calendar dates, of course. Y'all know that stuff until next year when they do the magic on you. You got obedience, card number 48, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. You're balanced. All right. You're not worried about anything, especially people coming at you, especially karmic ass people or conflicted ass people. Conflicted, conflicted people. Be cautious of that. I know people also to my tarot readers, my spiritualists, everybody, like my meditative yogi people, ASMR people that do a lot of the healing sounds and meditation. Please protect yourself. Hit that black candle, black, purple, and white, and red. And if you're dealing with manifestations and stuff like money, protect your money and work as well. Clear all that out. You need to. They're trying to start this bullshit over in the damn tarot community again. Please do not. And I repeat, do not feed into that stupid shit. I want to start shouting out some readers. I'm gonna start putting it maybe at the end of the collective readings and stuff like that. Um, I know they probably deserve it. Honesty, just to be honest. All right, God, everybody, the spirit realm, everybody, the heavens, galactic cosmos, ethers, everybody. You got these asshole gang stalker spirits and shit that people are sending out that don't belong to you. They are forbidden. I kid you not, forbidden shout out. They are forbidden. They are out of here. All right. Please don't start no shit. Go into counsel with your guides and everything, your angels, and whatever you believe in. Of course, God, the Most High God, my divine heavenly Father, and your elders and your ancestors and stuff like that. They're starting that weird shit over where there's terror beefs and all this stupid ass shit. Look, protect yourself. Do your IC-37 and forget it. Do your police reports. Handle business. Put that paperwork down. You know you got gang stalkers and stuff like that. Cover yourself that way. All right. So it has been a great tarot chat hour. Thank you. Today's Friday, February 17th, 2023. It is 6:37 p.m. and I thank you. Please book your readings. You get 1 hour reading, $65. All right, include plus a 15-minute, 10 to 15-minute chakra alignment, attunement. All right, attunement alignment, meditation healing session before the reading or after as well. But you get a free 15-minute session with your spiritual consult, which is your tarot reading as well. So you get a reading consultation, spiritual consultation, all right, with a 15-minute chakra attunement alignment, all right, energy healing. Before or after your read normally is going to be before, that way you can clear the energy and clear the pathway before you get your reading stuff done. Also, I offer spiritual coaching as well. I also offer Reiki and other different energy workings as well. Also, candle workings and things of that nature as well. It just depends on what needs to be cleared and unblocked. I have several testimonies, especially from my recent clients. All right. Also, candle workings and things. I will have all this stuff in the shop next month. What I'm going to offer and things of that nature as well. Right. I love you so much. Make sure you're emailing me. I also have the 30-minute readings for $35 if 65 is pushing your budget. All right. Email me at goddess_complex777 at gmail.com for all serious business inquiries, bookings, sponsorships, and even just business information and correspondence. Please email me at TGC, which is the Goddess Complex, TGC Booking, no S, at mail.com. That's TGC Booking, no S, at mail.com, right? You can also email me at Goddess Complex. You can CC and things of that nature as well. You can also reach out on social media platforms for ambassadorships, sponsor. If you would like for me to sponsor and work with you and collaborate, ambassadorships and different things of that nature, or you'd like to support my channel and also my branding as well. All right, because I'm open to ambassadorships, and of course, you guys know. I do a lot of ambassador programs and reviews and things of that nature as well, since the Girl Friday blog days and the regular Goddess Complex days. All right. So this has been the Goddess Complex LLC. This is Brittany E. Wilson Jordan, and I thank you for watching. Follow me on all major social medias, and stay tuned for YouTube and TikTok and different other platforms, including Twitter and Snapchat as at the Goddess Complex 7 for quick vids and stuff of that nature. So I love you guys. Stay tuned. Make sure you catch Cars and Coffee podcast. I have new stuff loaded right now over on anchor.fm on iPhone and Android, and also web browser. Okay. Apples or Windows. All right. Also, I have new content and new podcasts this weekend, but also we're going to live stream this Sunday between the hours of 3 and 5. All right. So between 3 and 5, set your notifications. If I record earlier, I'll just, update everything and record everything, and you have your goodies earlier. I have not forgotten the candle series. Go check it out over on YouTube. And also, we're bringing back the stage session, which is going to be a part of our workshop. All right. Next month is going to be starting in March, April, May, and then maybe June and July. All right. I normally stop right at the end of July, right before Lionsgate, because I have to prepare for that energy. This year, very different. You need to put back in, give back, put back in, put back in. Make sure you are reaching out to me, DMing me on all social medias if you need to contact me, especially here on YouTube and or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also several other outlets. Follow me on anchor.fm. That's the podcast, Cars and Coffee podcast by the Goddess Complex. And also make sure you are emailing me, goddesscomplex777 at gmail.com. All business inquiries, serious inquiries, booking, sponsorship, collaboration, and ambassador, brand ambassadorship inquiries as well, and other business, serious business inquiries, TGC booking at gmail.com. I love you. I'll see you guys next week for the weeklies. Make sure you just catch Carbs and Coffee this Sunday. And I will see you guys later this weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Please be safe.